Open up. I know that you're in there. It's Megan. Don't make me kick this door down because, believe me, I will.
Shh, please be quiet. Do you know where you are?
I know where I am. It's more than I can say for some people, namely your daughter.
Well, my daughter is sleeping. Perhaps if you can...
Sure, yeah, right. I just came from Max's place, and I spoke to Kelly, and she told me that Max is gone. Now, she doesn't know where he went, but I'm sure that it involves Gabrielle.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not responsible for gossip overheard in bars. Good night.
Oh, really? Let me put it to you this way. Either you bring Gabrielle to the door, or I'm coming inside.
Let me put it to you this way. Either you go away, or I call a security guard. Good night.
You know, Robert E. Lee discovered at Gettysburg a frontal attack is not always the best way to go about these things.
There's something going on, and I'm going to find out what the hell it is.
All right, honey. You want to get in that room? Don't worry about it. I'll get you in there.
It's like we entered a time warp. Old West isn't dead, it's alive at a theme park south of Phoenix.
This is a great place to land a job.
Yeah, well, you got the job. I'm still on the lookout.
Now, if they hired me based on a resume, they'll hire you, too. Come on. Excuse me. I'm looking for Mr. Dusty Reed.
I'm Dusty. Who might you be, pretty lady?
I'm Kitty Shine from Philadelphia. You sent me this letter.
Oh, yeah, I remember your photo. Doesn't do you justice. Well, welcome to old Arizona. We'll get you settled in and tell you all about your new job. In the meantime, who's your friend?
Oh, this is Bob.
Hi, I'm Bob Mooney. I'm from Philly, too. You know, Kitty told me so much about this place, I feel like I fit right in.
Huh.
What do you say, Mr. Mooney? Use another gunslinger?
Now, don't you forget what I said. Mr. Grant is kind of edgy these days. You get him riled up, you'll be sorry.
Well, the last thing I want to do is to get Mr. Grand riled up.
As long as you know. Mr. Grant, it's me, Clem.
Open.
I got a visitor for you, sir. She says it's important.
Michael, my God, is that you?
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
I told her you was a busy man, sir, but she just wouldn't take no. Now, if you want me to get rid of her, I'll just take her right...
all right. This has been inevitable.
I'm sorry, I seem startled. It's just that you look...
What, more distinguished? That's the words you were searching for, right?
Yes, yes, it was.
Distinguished, yes?
Yes.
That'll be all, Clem.
Yes, sir, Mr. Grant.
What's the matter? I don't frighten you, do I?
No. No.
Because I wouldn't want to make you uncomfortable after you'd come so far. Would you like some tequila?
No, thank you.
That's odd, because after somebody's been through what you've been through, I would think that they would need a stiff drink. I know, of course, about your little run-in, the one that you and Max had with Clem at the Lambview airport.
Michael.
No, don't make up stories to me. I know that you and Max followed Martin from my house and watched him give money to Clem. So all you had to do was find out where he was headed and get a seat on the same airplane. So where is Max?
Michael, I came alone.
I know you came alone. But I'm sure that Max is not far behind.
No, swear to you, nobody knows about this trip, especially Max.
You're lying. But that doesn't really matter because Clem will make sure that nobody unsavory reaches me or Garrick.
Look, I do understand your reason for being overly cautious. But I didn't come here to hurt you. Don't you think there's been enough of that already?
I am glad that you are all right, if that's what you mean. For all I knew...
You could have killed me.
Yes.
Well, as you can see, I'm fine.
Yes.
When I came in, you were playing with Garrick. How is he?
Fine, never better. Why?
Well, you know how much I care about him, too. I was wondering... He likes being out in the sunshine so much. I'm hoping that you don't keep him in this hotel.
I find plenty of opportunities to get him into the sunlight. It's a lot more intense here, however, than it is in Pennsylvania.
He could wear a little cowboy hat.
As a matter of fact, he does.
Maybe I could see him?
Maybe you couldn't.
Relax, Michael, please. I just want to say hello to him.
No, I know exactly what you want. You want me to give up my son, don't you? Well, you're not going to get anywhere near him.
You know, I handle the pistol, that's sure.
You mean I get the job?
It means I want my gun back.
Sorry, I thought you were looking for an audition.
Well, you sure impressed me, Bob. Come on, Mr. Reed, give him a chance.
Oh, I admire your loyalty, honey. It'll stand you in good stead while you're working for us. Mindy, come here and help Kitty with her bag. Show her where she's going to stay.
Right this way, darling. I hope you like a lumpy bed and scratchy sheet.
Now, don't scare her off. We could use a pretty face around here.
Good luck, Bob.
Thanks, Kitty.
You're a sweet kid.
Yeah.
I wished I could be as generous. But the fact is, I just hired a whole bunch of new people to work the showdown tomorrow. We don't need another cowpoke.
Well, if this showdown's such a big deal as you make it out to be, maybe you can fit me in. I'm willing to do most anything.
I got everything covered, sorry. We open the park nice and early and keep it going till late at night. We got a full day of guaranteed excitement, what with the staged robberies and the shootouts and the dancing girls here in the saloon. I wish I had a spot for you. If I had, I'd put you in, but I don't have any.
Darn it. I wish I'd gotten here a lot sooner. It sounds like one great show. Bob, I bet you got a lot of VIPs coming in for this showdown.
Not exactly.
I thought you said this was a real big...
Oh, we got a regular show. They keep coming back, but lately it's been crawling along at a snail's pace. I'm afraid the workers may outnumber the visitors tomorrow.
That's too bad. But still, with everybody pitching together, I'm sure it's a lot of fun. Why, I bet the owner's playing a part himself, huh?
Now, why would you ask that?
Well, I mean, things are so tough, everybody's got to pitch in.
Rumor is that the owner has been in town a couple of days, but he keeps to himself.
Juggling the books, huh? I don't suppose his office is somewhere here in the saloon, is it?
No, he stays in a hotel across the... You sure ask a passel of questions.
Well, you can't blame a man for wanting to know everything he can about a place he's going to start working.
Didn't I make myself clear? We don't have a slot.
Well, maybe not for your typical drifter looking to make a buck, but I'm not typical.
Is that a fact?
You ever hear Uncle Billy's Wild West show?
Can't say as I have.
Yeah, it was a mighty fine show while it lasted. And I'm proud to say that I was its featured performer. I would ride out in that ring on bareback on a wild Mustang, 2 6 guns in my hand. I was seagulls out of the mouths of beautiful ladies, dressed up like Indian maidens. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'd be riding along and that's doing some big riding. I'd ride on one side, and then I'd ride on the other. Then I'd hop on that horse's back, and people would scream, and I'd be riding like the wind. They'd be coming, they'd be going wild. And for my grandfather, I was leaving to a place, and people would thunder and cry when I rode out. Now, you can't use a guy like that?
Mister, I hope you're half as good on a real horse, because you got yourself a job.
Please, if you don't stop this disturbance, I'm going to...
This is the manager. There's a little bit of a problem down the hall. It seems that we have a fire. I'd like to take you out of this room and move you to another room.
Could I please have some identification?
Absolutely.
What are you doing? Get out of here, both of you. I mean it.
We're here to see your daughter, ma'am.
I told you, my daughter is sleeping. Can't you see?
Oh. Gee whiz, I guess we made a little bit of a mistake, didn't we?
Yes, I guess so. Well, I I shouldn't have believed all that gossip I heard in Max's place. All right, Gabrielle, it's time to get up. Well, at least you were truthful about one thing. One of your daughters is in the bed, yes. Tell me, Deborah, are you a little more honest than everyone else in your family? Could you kindly tell me where your sister is?
I will tell them, Deborah. The fact is that the press have been hounding Gabrielle so unmercifully that I've moved her to another hotel so that she can have some peace and quiet.
Really?
Yes.
What hotel?
I told you I must protect my daughter.
Oh, Bull. There is no other hotel. Now, Gabrielle has jumped bail and left town, and Max has gone off after her, hasn't he?
That is absolutely
I'm
ridiculous.
asking your daughter.
I really can't say.
You can't or you won't.
Look, you've harassed us enough. Please, we're not saying anything else.
Really? Well, maybe you'll say a little something when the police arrives. I'm going to give them a call and let them know that Gabrielle has left town. Captain Rafe Garretson, please. Yes, thank you. Could you tell him? Nice try. I'll just call from the lobby.
Wait. Gabrielle did not skip out on her bail.
Oh, so she's still in here in Limeview?
I didn't say that.
Then she skipped out on her bail. Don't play word games, Julia.
Mommy, please, tell them everything.
Gabrielle found out where Michael's hiding. She's gone to get the baby and bring it back to Brenda.
Oh, really? Out of the goodness of her own heart, I suppose. And where does Max fit into all of this?
I told Max where Gabrielle was, and he's gone to save her from perhaps another tragedy.
And that's the truth, honestly.
You, I almost believe. Your mother, on the other hand, I don't know.
So why would I fabricate this story?
To protect Gabrielle. And to hide the fact that she's reverted to type once again.
Oh, you don't know, Gabrielle. She really wants to return Brenda's son.
Deborah, you're a very sweet kid. A lot sweeter than your sister, but believe me when I tell you that I know Gabrielle. She doesn't give a damn about Brenda's baby. The only thing that she gives a damn about is herself. Now, she's run out of here to avoid her punishment, her just punishment, I may add. And Max has once again run after her to save her from herself.
But it isn't like that.
Oh, don't try and argue with her. She's going to believe what she wants, despite the evidence.
You're damn right I am. And I'm not going to let Max take all the risks himself this time. Come on. We'll call the police down in the lobby.
Sweetheart, you can't do that. Max put the bar up as collateral on the bail.
Damn it. Why did he have to pay her bail in the first place? How is it, tell me, Julia, that your daughter has this way of getting to Max and that Max somehow just can't resist her?
You seem to have trouble understanding the simple truth. Gabrielle is the mother of Max's son.
I am so sick of hearing that. Just keep your daughter away from Max. Believe me, I'll make sure she never gets near him again.
He'll probably kill me for taking on another performer, but my job's to make sure the show is good. And I think you can help us.
I'm asking for is a chance.
Fair enough. I'll talk to the boss and square things.
Boss, huh? Is that mysterious owner you were talking?
No, the owner keeps to himself. You know, I've never even met the man. No, the head honcho is the guy who runs the park. He's the one you have to answer to. Oh, and speaking of the devil, here he is now.
Oh, well. Well, if it's directions you want, I'd be more than happy to give you some. Oh, great. That's really nice. That's down. That's up. Now I'm going to teach you right from left. Like this?
Stay away from him.
No. You just stay out of this, little lady. Here's a little something to remember me by. I don't ever want to see your face again. Gather around, y'all. Come on, gather around. I got something for you. The new costumes for the showdown have finally arrived just in the nick of time. So y'all help yourself. Y'all help yourself to whatever fits, all right? All right.
Bob, I am
so glad we're going to be working together. You know, I haven't had this much fun since the senior musical in high school.
Yeah, lots of laughs. Hey, Kitty, could you do me a favor? Could you tie this on here?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be a shame to hide that handsome face.
Bad news, Dusty. Jake Powell's out of the show.
He's supposed to be our lead bad guy tomorrow.
Well, Hollywood seems to think he's ready for greener pastures. His agent called and he left tonight to make a movie. So we just got to find us a replacement.
Hey, it might not be so hard after all.
Huh?
I think I got just the guy. Bob, over here. I want you to meet the boss. Clem, this is Bob Mooney, our new bad guy.
Oh.
Mikey, you got all this wrong. I didn't come here to steal the baby. I came here to talk to you.
Yeah, I know what your talking is all about. It's full of lies. That's all it is.
No, please,
Yes,
Michael,
yes,
listen.
yes. You had me convinced that you loved me, all the way to the altar. Big lie. You also tried to convince me that Garrick is not my son. Another big lie. Now I'm supposed to believe something that you say?
Doesn't my being here prove anything? All the risks that I had to take to be here?
What risks?
Don't you know anything that happened to me after you left Lambview? It was in all the papers.
I don't read the papers, especially the ones that Clem brings me from Landview. I'm sure they're full of nothing but lies about my son.
So you don't know about the confession?
No, I don't.
Michael, I told the police that I switched the babies. I told them everything, except the part about you and me at Grandview. I didn't tell them that you were the one that strangled me.
Why not?
Because I don't want them to punish you. The anger that you felt, the anger that made you want to kill me, I deserved it.
You really mean that, don't you?
Yes.
Tell me, when you confessed whatever it is that you are telling me that you confessed, did they arrest you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I would still be in jail now if somebody hadn't posted my bail.
Somebody?
I jumped bail to come here. I had to find you before they put me on trial and put me away.
Huh?
Michael, I am not afraid for myself, because I am quite prepared to receive the punishment for what I've done. But this suffering, it has to stop for Brenda and that child.
I don't need to hear this.
Yes, you do. You really do need to hear this. You've got to hear the truth. Garrick is not your son, Michael. Your son died that night, remember? Garrick's real name is Stephen McGillis, and his mother is Brenda. And they've been separated far too long. And the more you keep them separated, the more this is just torture. Please, Michael, for Brenda and the child, you must give him up.
I have had a good deal of time to wrestle with this entire question. When you told me that Garrick was not my son, I refused to believe you because I needed for you to be a liar. But now I have actually come to accept the likelihood that this is not my flesh and blood.
Oh, thank God.
But that does not mean that I have discontinued thinking of him as my son. This is not just a question of biology, of chromosomes and genes. There is a lot more involved here, isn't there?
Yes. I do know how much you love that baby, but
Love him? He is my entire life. Do you hear me? When Alicia died, my son was what got me through it, and I kept him going, too. I nurtured him until he was healthy. We gave each other love, and we gave each other life. And now you have come all the way here to stand in front of me once again and try and tell me that he belongs with someone else.
I understand everything that you're saying. I hear everything, and I do know the pain you're going through, and if I could wipe it all away, believe me, I would. But you see, Brenda has real pain. She has real need.
I don't care about Brenda. I don't care anything about Brenda. Garrett belongs with me. He belongs with me, do you understand me? And I am not giving him up. Not to anybody. Not to you, not to anybody.
Have we met before?
No, I really doubt it.
Maybe it was Uncle Billy's Wild West show. Bob here was the main attraction.
Uncle Billy's? Well, I can't say as I've heard of it.
Hey, you ever been to Utah?
Nope.
Real big in Utah.
Clem, you should have seen Bob's audition. I'm telling you, old Bob mounted that chair like it was a wild Mustang. 6 guns blazing. He was a rootin', tootin' son of a gun.
Was he now?
Well, he sure got my attention and everybody else's.
I'm just looking for a chance to prove myself.
Well, let it never be said that Clem Hawkins won't give a straight shooter a shot. You are a straight shooter, aren't you now, Bill?
Name's Bob. Bob, and yes, I shoot as straight as the next guy, I reckon.
Well, then I reckon you'll do.
What'd I tell you, Bob? Clem may be tough, but he recognizes talent.
And we could use some talent around here right about now. You start first thing tomorrow.
Tomorrow? You mean the big showdown? Well, that's great. What am I doing?
Well, for starters, you keep that mask on you got. It gives you a shifty look that's just right for the character. You don't have to lose a white hat, though. Trade it in for a black one.
I'll be a bad guy, huh?
Oh, hey, and not just any bad guy, the bad guy. Thanks to an unforeseen change in plans, you're going to be our major villain tomorrow. Old Bullseye Jake himself, huh? Only we'll call you Bullseye Bob.
Really? That's great. Now, just what kind of mischief am I supposed to perform?
Oh, well, just the usual stuff, you know. During the main show, you rob a bank, and then you take on the sheriff in a big old shootout. A fight to the death.
It sure puts Uncle Billy's show to shame. So where is this sheriff that I'm supposed to shoot down that no-account mangy coyote?
Well, you're looking at him. Yes, sir. Just you and me, cowboy. Pow.
What are we doing here now? I thought you were just over here a little while ago.
Listen, go if you want to go. I'm not leaving until I find some clues.
What clues? What are you looking for?
Clues about Gabrielle and about Max. Something that's going to lead us to Max before Gabrielle finds him, gets him even more trouble. Now, Kelly told us that he was out of here. Julia told us why. He was chasing Gabrielle.
Look for the baby, right?
Or so he says. She says. She's never done a decent thing in her whole entire life. I don't see why she's going to start now. Now, if we don't find...
What, you find something?
I've seen this before. This locket belongs to Gabrielle.
Well, I'm sure there's a simple explanation for that.
Sure, there's an explanation. When Max was trying to get Gabrielle to admit that she'd switched the babies, he said that he was willing to do anything, even seduce her, if that was what it took to get the truth out of her. I guess this is just a little leftover from their lovemaking.
Well, you don't know that. I mean, she could have thrown it in his face for all you know.
Yeah, or taken it off before she jumped into bed with him.
Yeah, well, so what?
So I can't help wondering, okay? I can't help wondering.
Wondering what? Turn it off. So what? You're not doing yourself any good having all this stuff go running around in your
how
mind.
can I turn it off, Marco, when the man that I love just takes off without any explanation at all? I'm sorry, but I just don't understand that. I don't understand how he can be so kind and so loving sometimes, and then where Gabrielle's concerned, I don't know.
It's wild the things men do where women are concerned, isn't it?
It's not wild, it's ridiculous. If Max doesn't find Gabrielle, he's going to lose everything. Who knows? Maybe he'll just find her, and she'll convince him to run off with her.
So what?
So what am I supposed to do?
Honey, you're supposed to take care of yourself. You're supposed to be concerned about yourself because you're a valuable human being. And if you can't take care of yourself properly, then you're supposed to find somebody who can take care of you.
Why are you so nice to me?
Because all is one in the universe.
I mean it. I mean it. I'm being serious here. You're always there for me. I love you for that.
Say that again.
You're always there for me.
You know what I mean.
When I see you standing in front of me once again, talking about me giving up my son, you know what I could do to you? Do you have any idea what I could do to you?
You want to kill me, right?
That's right.
Go ahead. Go on. Put your hands around my neck again, only this time, please finish the job. Because if you're not going to do what is right, and give that child back to Brenda, then I don't want to live.
Well, that's very melodramatic.
It's from my heart. This is all my fault, and I cannot live with myself watching her heartache day after day because she's without her son because of me. I am the cause of all of this mess, and I am powerless to change it, so go on. Do it. Get it over with, please. Get it over with it.
I wanted it this way. Do you think I wanted to hide out? Run away from everybody? Is that me, huh?
No, it's not.
This child is not just something that I have, anything that I have nurtured and raised. This is my life. You understand? My son is my life. I lose him, I lose myself.
Well, I know that you feel that way now, but I promise...
Don't tell me that I'm going to just get over it. I've had enough to get over with in my whole life. My parents dying when I was a kid. Alicia dying when I was getting my family together for the first time. And now I'm just supposed to give up my son? I am not going to do it.
Please, think of Brenda's losses too. She lost her husband and then she lost his son too.
No, no, no. He is my son. Do you hear me? He is my son. In every way that counts. Do you understand that? And we're not going to be hiding out for very long, are we, Garrett? We're going to get new identities, and we are going to make ourselves a new life in some new place. A good life. And all the bad times are going to be behind us, aren't they? They're going to be nothing but a faint memory. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Mommy, what are we going to do now? If Megan calls the police...
She won't. She's just as much in love with Max Holden as your sister is. And she's not going to jeopardize his safety or the money he posted for Gabrielle's bail.
Then why are you pacing the room?
Oh, because we've only bought a little time with this situation. Soon everybody else is going to suspect that Gabrielle is gone. And then the police are going to catch her, and then they're going to try her and convict her and put her in prison.
You blame me for this, don't you, for helping her? But I didn't know what else to do. She needed me.
I don't blame you, darling. I don't blame you at all. Gabrielle got herself into this. And us. That's what I'm pacing the floor about. Now you and I have become accomplices. I really don't mind for myself. But I refuse to have you threatened with a prison sentence. Now, you get yourself out of this room. Stop standing in for your sister. I won't have her drag you down with her.
I knew the risks, and I want to do this for
Yes, well,
Gabrielle.
you've done quite enough for Gabrielle.
You don't understand. I'm not asking your permission. Gabrielle is my sister, and she needs me. She needs us now more than ever. And I'm going to make up for all that time we've been apart by helping her now, whether you approve or not.
Is this you talking, Deborah? Is this my baby?
No. Mommy, this is your daughter, and you have another daughter who needs you desperately now, and you cannot abandon her now.
I knew it. I knew I should have left you in London. I knew that Gabrielle was going to have this willful influence on you.
I think it suits me.
Oh, you think it suits you? I mean, you think you're playing some sort of game, darling. If we're found out, we're... All right. If you want to continue to cover for your sister, I'm not going to let you do it alone. Now, both of us have to think very hard of some way of not letting the police know that she's actually left Landview. And then we both got to pray that she comes back. And with Brenda's baby.
Oh, she will, and then everything will be forgiven. I know if we play our part, everything's going to be all right.
Darling.
Okay, we gotta start looking for some clues here, figure out where Max is gone.
No, what we need to do is we need to take care of you. Now, what we were just doing here felt good to me. Felt zen-like and
Marco,
calm.
I was feeling sorry for myself, okay? It was a weak moment.
Right, you always turn to me in your weak moments, right? I think that's when you're thinking correctly. Those are your strong moments.
Oh, don't twist things around. You're always twisting things around.
I'm just telling you the truth. I'm good for you. You're good for me. You know that, right?
This is ridiculous. Now, we're searching for
searching
clues
for
here.
what? We're searching for how we can take care of you. And to do that, we need to find you.
What are you talking about?
Where are you?
I'm right here, and I'm doing my best right now.
To confuse the issue about me and Max and to hide all your feelings. Once again, you're up in arms about Max, who's left you in the lurch here, doesn't care about you, just goes running off. But I'm right here, right in front of you.
Max doesn't mean to do that.
He doesn't mean to do what? I would never leave you like that.
Marco, don't.
Don't what? Honey, I love you. You know that. What are you so afraid of?
You're just making this harder.
I'm making what harder? What are you coming up with all this nonsense about? You just said there before it was very easy for you to say I love you, right?
I was saying that I love you as a friend, that's what I
Don't give me this stuff about as a friend. I heard that in high school. I heard some comedian.
Marco, I just can't handle this right now.
Yes, you can handle it. You can handle it. You will handle it. We're handling it right now. I can take care of you. I'm here when you need it. I love you. Just let me, huh?
Marco, I don't want to hurt you, but you're making this very hard.
I'm making this very hard. Don't you think this has gone on long enough? Don't you think so?
You're a terrific friend. You really are. You're a terrific person, a terrific friend.
We've
but that's all
never
you're
been
gonna be
just
to me.
friends. What? Don't answer that.
It
This
might
is
be
not
somebody
your
who knows where
apartment.
Max is. Hello?
Megan, is that you?
Max, yes, it is.
Is Kelly there? I called to check on Al.
Where are you?
I can't say. I'm not exactly alone.
Oh, you're not alone. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Listen, Megan, I don't have much time on the phone. Please tell me, is Al okay?
Al is fine. I want to know why you rushed off with Gabrielle without telling me.
I did not rush off with Gabrielle.
Oh, come on, stop lying to me. I talked to Kelly, and she told me that you left town, and then I confronted Julia, and she told me why. Are you and Gabrielle having a good time wherever you are?
Damn it, will you listen to me? I am not even sure that she's here. I'm hoping that she's leading me to Michael and the baby.
Yeah. Well, then why didn't you tell me? I could have helped you. I could have come with you.
Because I've got to do this alone. My whole plan depends upon secrecy.
I thought we didn't keep secrets from each other.
I am hot on Michael's tail. I'm going to find him and the baby, but I got to do it my way, and you got to trust me to do it.
I do trust you, Max. It's Gabrielle that I don't trust. Can't you even tell me where you are?
No, I can't.
Look, if you're in some kind of danger.
No, I'm safe now. But I will be in danger if someone overhears this conversation and blows my cover.
Cover? What do you mean cover? What are you doing?
I told you.
Bob, over here. We've got our scripts for tomorrow.
Baby, I'm sorry.
What's that? Who's that? That was some woman's voice. Why is she calling you Bob?
Look, I'm sorry. I got to go. I got to get out of here. Listen, I'll explain everything when I get back to Landview. And just know that I love you, okay?
No, not okay.
Look, if Al a kiss for me, if I can call again, I will.
Max! I just hate men. I hate them. Selfish, secretive, conceited.
Well, not all of them. Not all of them.
We get scripts and everything?
Yeah, well, my part's easy. All I have to say is, howdy, boys, dust off your boots and sit a spell. But now look at you.
Wow. Old Bullseye Bob really gets to shine, doesn't he?
Yeah, we'd all better shine if we don't want this place to go under.
All right. Come on, gather around, y'all. Listen up. I've got something to tell you. Come on. Well, by now you know we got us a replacement for Bullseye J. Bob here.
Hope I don't let you down.
You better not. Clem's been known to string a man up doing a bad performance.
It's true. I don't like to be disappointed. Now, to ease old Bob into the show here, we're going to have us a brush-up rehearsal tomorrow morning early before the park opens. No, that's right, bright and early. So I suggest you all go over to the bunkhouse and get some shut-eye. We got us a big day ahead of us. And don't y'all wrinkle any of your costumes. The iron's still broke.
Good night, Bob. I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, good night, Kitty. Oh, and thanks. Thanks for helping me land this job.
Dusty, you lock up for me, all right? I'm heading back over to my room at the hotel.
Sure thing, Clem.
Good night now.
Well, quite a day for you, huh? Just wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't wait.
You know, you better do like Clem says and get some shut-eye. There's a bed for you over down at the bunkhouse. That's where us cowboys bunk down. As soon as I lock up, I'll show you where to go.
No, that's all right. I'm sure I can find it. I think I'll just take a little walk before I settle in for the night.
Suit yourself.
Thanks, Dusty.
Night.
I've forgotten how peaceful he looks when he's sleeping.
That's right. Not a care in the world, and that's the way it's gonna stay.
I envy him being able to sleep. I'm exhausted. I bet you are too. I'm going to take a room down the hall so that it gives you a chance to think about what we discussed. We'll talk tomorrow. Good night, Michael.
Oh, no, don't. You got it all wrong. You're not going anywhere.
He's not alone, he says. Surprise, surprise. I don't understand why he has to fly off and be all alone. I don't understand why he has to keep all these secrets. I don't keep secrets from him. I tell him what's going on in my life.
I know you do. You told him I was sitting in here in his bedroom with you, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't want to go into that, okay?
Right. Well, I think that you probably ought to go into it because there's a reason that you and Max seem to be misconnecting. I think there's a
Well, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
No, I want you to hear it. You and Max are like oil and vinegar, like pasta and meatloaf, like Abbott and Costello.
All right. I
want
get
you
the
to
picture,
understand
Marco, but you're wrong.
No, you're wrong. You don't understand things totally. You're wrong. He's wrong for you. Now, you and I had a nice moment there. It was a moment we should recreate. It was nice together. Didn't it feel good?
I'm sorry if I led you on, okay? I wasn't thinking.
Spontaneity is a terrible thing, isn't it?
Oh, this is so ridiculous. I can't get Max to tell me what's going on in his life, and I can't get to shut up.
Now, there's a lesson to be learned there somewhere. I'll think of it in a
you know what the
second.
lesson is? Whenever I get involved with a man, only thing that it is trouble. No wonder I'm so obsessed with my career. I don't have to worry about where I stand.
Yeah. If you don't look out, you'll never have to worry about where you stand. You'll be standing all by yourself.
I gotta go, excuse me.
Fine.
I have to get up very early tomorrow morning. I have to move Lana's body into the Lord family crypt.
Sounds like a romantic interlude possibility to me.
No, this is not a romance. It's not an interlude. It's a mistake.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
Methinks the lady wants to punch you. Just,
okay,
look.
Fine.
I'm gonna go home and go to bed.
All right.
Alone.
Okay.
Mr. Grand, it's Clem. Is everything all right?
Everything's fine, Clem. Night.
Yep. Good night, sir.
What are you doing? Why, Clem, I was just looking for a room. Dusty said I should just find a free bed and store my stuff.
You're supposed to be in the bunkhouse, not the hotel. Didn't Dusty make that clear?
Well, yeah, he did, but you know, I gotta confess, I got this thing about polyester sheets and lumpy mattresses, and I was just hoping I could maybe find a spare bed in the hotel here and get a real good night's sleep.
Well, I'm sorry, but the hotel is off limits for staff.
Oh, you and for your main bad guy?
Especially. You take your stuff out the front there, cross the street, take a left, and the bunkhouse right next to the livery stable.
Whatever you say, you're the boss.
Don't you forget it. Oh, and, Bill?
Bob. Name's Bob.
Now, don't you forget, this hotel is strictly off limits.
Gotcha. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Why are you locking me in? Really, you can trust me. I'm only going to be down the hall.
Trust you? No, I think those days are long gone. Now that you have found out where I am, I let you go from here, and all you do is make a quick phone call to Max or to the police.
Why would I do that? I came all the way here. I didn't lead anyone to you. Why would I do that now?
Because you have just discovered that I am not as foolishly susceptible to your charms as I used to be.
Michael, I'm not here to charm you or to fool you. As you say, those days are long gone. I just want to help
help you.
Insult my intelligence. You are here to make points with the authorities by trying to get me to give up my son.
You have every right to think the worst of me, but I swear to you that's not the reason that I'm here.
You can make a solemn vow on a Bible and look me right in the eye, and I will not believe one word. You are with Brenda and her people because it is to your advantage to be so. And I'm not buying any of your stories. You're staying here in this room with me on the couch.
How long do you intend to keep me here?
As long as I need to, as long as it takes me to get the identities for Garrick and me.
But that could take days or weeks or months.
Exactly right. So I would suggest that you make yourself at home and very comfortable, because we could be roommates for a long time.